Hey, what's up guys, it's CannonCraft back here with another episode of AceCraft, and in this episode we will be starting to build our house, which will be right down there. So I'll show you some of the stuff that I got from the mining expedition from last episode. I got 64 iron ingots plus 6. Got 2 stacks of 64 redstone plus 14, 18 gold ingots, 64 iron ore exactly, and 42 lapis. That's pretty awesome. So we will smelt that stuff in one chest, in one furnace, smelt the gold in the other one, and look what I have, an apple, and look what I have, 18 golds. That means I can make an iron ingot. Why the heck do they keep going down there? Oh my god. Those ocelots just keep going down there. It's probably because the land is all flat and stuff, but it won't be for long. Get away! Get away! Maybe I'll buy some fish from them really cool and probably tame one of them. Alright, so for this build I want some of this regular oak wood. I don't actually know how much I have in the chest. I know I have a lot of jungle wood, but I'm not sure how much I have that is just regular. I'm actually gonna break down some of these leaves so it's easier to get the wood. And let's just chop down this guy as well. Alright, let's get him, and we'll have to build up to get the rest. Get that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. But basically, yeah, we're gonna be starting the build on our house today, and I expect it to be pretty cool. You'll see what I have planned out for this, but mainly the point of the season 1 will probably be getting the potion stuff for our store and everything. We'll also try to build some stuff, I guess, maybe help some other people out as well. But we'll see what we end up doing in this season of AceCraft. And so the seasons will go by, I just guess, well, like, if there's new, like, biomes or something, which there probably won't be soon, but if there are ever, like, a change, or if everybody feels satisfied with all of their builds, and they feel good, like, they feel like complete, like they've done everything that they want to have done, then I guess we'll switch to a new season with a brand new start. So we'll continue chopping down these trees. I want the oak ones, and I think, not too completely sure, I don't know what, I might use the jungle wood for the outside of it. That might look kind of cool. But I do not want to use the jungle wood as a perimeter thing, just because I don't like the jungle wood if we're gonna be using it for the outline of a building. But the building isn't gonna be like any buildings on Cannon Realm. It's gonna be 2 stories. It's gonna actually probably be 3 or 4 stories, and it's gonna have a pretty cool shape. It's gonna be kind of like a mansion, I guess, and we're also gonna have to clear out some more land to get it done. Alright, so I can't reach that all the way up there, come on. Alright, get that. So let's check how much oak wood. We have a good amount. It's probably not gonna be enough. I'm also gonna have to get some sand so I can smelt some stuff. Get some glass. Alright, give me that. And that stuff. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some sand. I'm not going to take it from the coastline, I'm going to take it from underwater. Just so it looks better. And then so also on the outside I do have a ton of leaves. So for the leaves I'm going to be giving those away to people for decorations, like as bushes, and that's exactly what I'm going to do as well. And I'm also going to do cool little design with fences. Is my inventory full? Yes, it is. I actually need this. What can I get rid of? Don't need that. That's for sure. Alright, and we'll continue getting this. Alright, wait. 15, let's continue getting some. And we will head back up to the top and organize our inventory a little bit. Alright, let's dive down, grab the sand. Brought us up to about 30, so it's fine, and now we're at 30. Alright. Let's get this stuff. Why not get the clay? Actually, I'm not getting the clay. Probably never gonna build with bricks again, because that's the worst thing to ever do. It's really hard to get the bricks in the first place. It's just frustrating to build with bricks. Alright, I'm gonna clear out some more land here. I'm gonna try to go on like a pattern type thing. Just cleared all these leaves. Right out here. Those ones I guess can stay. And there's random water right there. Alright, let's grab the stuff. And there we go, it's broken. So now we'll just get rid of these. And alright, I can make some more shears. Just and don't need that much. Alright, and shears will go right here. There we go. And let's get them. Just get all this stuff. Alright, and we're back. I just took a little bit of a break there. Just kind of to get some materials and speed the episode up a little bit, but we're back on AceCraft. And I'll show you what I did right after I cut down this tree. You can probably already notice what I did. I made full iron tools, and I got some more oak wood and everything. I also cleared out this land down here for our house, and it looks pretty awesome right now. I really like the grass color for the jungle. Oh yeah, I also made this golden apple because I had an apple in my chest from when I chopped down a tree, and I had enough gold to make a golden apple, so I made one. So I think it's starting to become nighttime. Nobody else is on still. Nobody. There's Snappy, who I think is AFK. Then there's Mr. Finboy, who I think is doing something else right now. And then there's Grant is online, but he's actually somewhere else. It just says that he's online. Alright, so we'll sleep and we'll get to the architecture for the house. Alright, so let's jump down the tree here. I was unable to hit define. I'm not gonna kill any of the cows or animals just yet, because I want to make a little bit of a farm for them. That's the wrong type of wood. Alright. So with the oak wood, one right there, one right there, one right there. Yep. One over here. And then one right here, and 1, 2, 3. So then 1, 2, 3. One right there. That means one right there. And one right there. Alright, so now we'll tower up. We'll go up by 3. I think, or no, that's too much. Wait. Let me add one onto this. Alright. And 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll run over this one. 1, 2, 3. And whoa, that was really weird. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is, this would be jungle wood, and then so it would go up. And then right over here, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then so it will go across. 2 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and across to line up with the other one. Alright. Okay. And we'll bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I know what I want. I'm not going to do it in this episode, but I know I have a really good idea for this building. So we're going to start building the kind of like the outside of the house. It's going to, right now, be 2 stories, but eventually I'm going to make it 3. And you'll see how I'm going to do that. It will look pretty cool. So continue to fill in this stuff, and I have some glass in my inventory which I'll make into panes later. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright, and across, and alright, we should have enough to finish this, I think, because we are in a jungle biome. If we run out, then I'll go out and get some more. But yeah. So we'll finish up working on this guy. Just gonna finish the walls. I think for the inside, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, for like the floors and stuff. But the inside, I don't really have a plan for it, but the inside, I guess I have an idea. No, I have an idea for it now. And it might also have an underground part that goes to the mine, but most of it will just be storage area. Alright. And we're not going to work on that part just yet. We're gonna finish up these walls. So bring it across. And right. Across this way, 1, 2. Alright. And of course, I'll probably make some sort of extension thing. That will be pretty cool as well. So now I'll do the walls on this one. Poop. Keep falling. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't fall again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't want the flint. I want the jungle wood. Alright. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3. Across like this. And down. Alright. So basically, I've been to some other people's builds, and it seemed like they were farther like ahead into the builds than I was. Like they were doing better. But now I'm starting to get into the groove now. Alright. So now for the flooring, we're gonna use some of these guys. So we're gonna dig up this and finish off the flooring. Alright, gonna craft another crafting table real quick. Just because I need to make some stairs. Come on. Come on. Okay, click and drag. Work, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And so right here, it's gonna go up 1, 2, and then we'll have a landing, and it'll be kind of like a spiral staircase. Alright, so just like this. Alright, wait. Let's fix this really quick. So it goes up, landing. Should I think I'm gonna do this. Like that. Alright, and then it goes up, and then up. Alright, and then so this would be the floor right here. So then it would be like that. Alright. That seems fine. And let's do the oak walls like this. I'm completely messing them up. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Okay. So that's gonna do it for this episode of AceCraft. The rest of it will just be making of the walls and stuff. I mean, not the walls, the floor, which is kind of boring, so I'll do it off camera. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, and so bye, bums.